Yo, what's up guys, it's me Cryptex11 back here on a video. In today's video I'm gonna show you guys how to use this bad boy right here. I know I have an awesome charm, right? So I see everyone using the havoc wrong, like everyone. What people do is just stand open, charge it up and just shoot it at people like that. But that's not actually, you probably can get lasered if the guy sees you. Like by the time you charge this up, you're probably just gonna get lasered, you know. So I'm gonna teach you guys today how to, oh what the heck, what, oh, okay, the game's lagging a lot. Basically today I'm gonna teach you guys how to actually use this properly, alright. So let's go. Alright, so basically the way they use the havoc is to always have a good secondary, like a SMG, like an R99. Because this is the reason. Let's say that you're in the open, right? And the guy's staring at you, you're staring at him. He has an R301 while you have a havoc. By the time you charge off this havoc, he's probably gonna break your shield and probably kill you by the time you charge this up. So it's always good to have an R99 or like an R301 flatline while you're like running up to someone. So if he's like looking directly at you, you can like shoot right away. You don't have to wait for the charge up time. But you guys are like, then the havoc is useless, right? Well, no. Basically, the way to use the havoc is duck behind cover and charge it up, like this. This is a target dummy right here. Basically, stay behind cover while the thing is charging up, and then while it's charged up, just shoot people. And it's basically one of the fastest DPS in the game. Except if you don't count the charge up time, then it's one of the fastest DPS. So yeah, basically stay behind cover while they're charging it up, or if there's no cover nearby, pull out your R99, your R301, whatever you have, and like shoot them with that. Alright, that's like the best tip for the havoc. Now for the recoil control, like you guys don't even need to control this gun. It's so easy. Like I can even control it with a 3x because it's so easy to control. Because I've been using this gun for ever since it came out. I love this gun. Like seriously, the DPS is so good, and you can just wreck people with this. But the only problem is the charge up time. And if you don't even have the charge up time, like this, like you dug behind cover, you just charge it up, and then you like shoot people. Then you don't. There's basically no charge up time. You don't have to worry about charge up time. You can just stay behind cover, like charge it up behind cover and just shoot at people. Alright. So the havoc is easily the best gun in the entire game. Alright. If you use it like I showed you guys, because there's no longer the turbocharger. So yeah, you can't really minimize the charge up time. But if you guys duck behind cover while using it, and then as soon as it's charged up fully, just go and ham them, it's gonna be easy because this gun has no recoil. It's just okay. I'm not gonna shoot up full clip without even controlling it. Like look at that recoil. It's just straight up. It isn't that much up. Like look at the R99. It's like a lot more horizontal recoil. But this is just straight up. So it's so easy to control. So yeah, again, just dive behind cover, turn it up, and then shoot the enemies down. Now, this is kind of risky, because by the time, like let's say that you know that your enemy is there, right? So you gotta actually have a really quick sensitivity for this. Just because, let's say that you know that your enemy is there, and the enemy moves, then you're gonna have to like switch your aim really quickly. So that's basically the downside of the havoc, that you gotta predict where the enemies are gonna be, which is really easy to be honest, because it's only 1 second. It's not like 10 million hours you have to wait for it to charge up. It does sometimes feel like that. They just take forever to charge up, but for me, I've used it so much that I'm so used to it. So yeah, just stay behind cover. Let's say that they're not there, right? You can just start it up and just because it has so many bullets in it, and the rate of fire isn't very that high, but the damage is really high, so you can easily just adjust your position easily. and it only needs like 10 bullets to kill someone. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Well guys, I was just about to render the video and everything, but I really just gotta show you guys this really quick tip, like really quickly. So you can use the havoc with whatever gun you have except this. Okay, do not, I repeat, do not use the havoc with the PK. Now you guys are like, wait, why? Like, why? Well, the reason is, like, let's say you shoot someone with a PK, right? You're gonna swap, and by the time you swap, you're gonna charge this up, and that's literally the entire point gone of ducking behind cover. I mean, you can use it with a PK, but I would not recommend it. Because, especially, just like I showed you guys, if you have an R99, you can like shoot right away if you're like right in the open. With a PK, it does like 20 damage from this part. And with the havoc, you gotta charge it up, you know? So it's not really worth it. So yeah, don't really use the PK with the havoc. The only way that you could actually use it is like duck behind cover and like that, and like charge it up that way. But if you're gonna use it that way, then it's just better if you're using the PK like this, you know, or PK with a R9 or a wingman or whatever you guys have. So yeah, just don't use the PK with it, cause you don't even need the PK. Like this gun is a monster at close range. You can just wreck people. You guys don't even need the PK. So yeah, like you guys can use any other gun. Okay, even a Mastiff. It's not that, because you know, if you have a Mastiff, you don't even need a havoc. It's so good. Like, look at this. From this far away, I'm doing 54 damage with a shotgun. Like, that's just insane. The Mastiff's so OP. So yeah, just don't use a PK. And if you're using it, then you gotta, you know, have that kind of playstyle to just not stand open, or just go wreck people like that. So yeah, that's it for me, I guess. I really totally forgot to show you guys that. Damn it, that just wasted so much of my time. Well, see you guys later.